The Pittsburgh Steelers are about to make a big leap in the AFC North. Something unexpected has happened, and it will help the Steelers a lot. What's more, GM Omar Khan is on the hunt for a new wide receiver before the transfer window closes. And now it's even worse with the update we're about to see. Don't miss any details of these essential moves. Leave a like, and let's go to the video. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now in prime position to seize control of the AFC North, thanks to the Baltimore Ravens' recent loss to the Cleveland Browns. As Week 8 approaches, Pittsburgh sits just one game behind Baltimore and can take sole possession of the division lead with a win over the New York Giants. The Ravens currently stand at 5-3, while the Browns are at 2-6, and the Bengals, following a loss to the Green Bay Packers, have fallen to 3-5. A win for Pittsburgh would push them to 6-2, giving them a one-game advantage in the division. The division's dynamics are tightly contested, with each team, Ravens, Browns, and Bengals, holding a 1-1 record in AFC North matchups as they head into Week 9. Pittsburgh isn't underestimating the Giants, even with their 2-5 record. The Steelers boast a strong Monday Night Football record of 13-1 since 2000, with their only recent loss coming in 2020 against the Washington Commanders. Leaning on the offensive leadership of Russell Wilson, who led a 37-point game against the New York Jets, and a defense that remains one of the NFL's most reliable, the Steelers are looking to enter their bye week with momentum on their side. A victory here could set up the Steelers for a strong run in the season's second half, where they will face all 6 divisional matchups. With their destiny in their hands, the Steelers have a chance to secure a top AFC playoff spot, which could include at least one home playoff game at Acrisure Stadium, an advantage they haven't had in 7 years. What do you think? Will the defense and offense led by Wilson be able to keep up this pace until the end? Comment below. And speaking of reinforcements, the next news brings a hot update on the situation of the wide receivers. The Pittsburgh Steelers are leading the AFC North but still face roster challenges, particularly at wide receiver, where they lack consistent production behind George Pickens. General Manager Omar Khan has been actively seeking an upgrade for this position, having shown interest in Brandon Ayuk and Davante Adams before Adams was traded to the New York Jets. With the NFL trade deadline approaching on November 5th, Khan is expected to continue his search, but options are narrowing. One potential target, Christian Kirk of the Jacksonville Jaguars, appeared to be a viable fit given his past production. However, Kirk suffered an injury in the Jaguars' recent game against the Green Bay Packers, leaving his right arm in a sling and likely ruling him out as an option. Even before this injury, trading for Kirk would have carried financial risk due to his contract, which has a cap hit exceeding $27 million in 2025. Given his injury and the high financial stakes, it's unlikely the Steelers will pursue him. Kirk would have been a solid addition, capable of complementing Pickens with his versatility and strong route-running skills. He has proven reliable, with over 50 catches in 4 of his 6 NFL seasons. But with his injury status uncertain, no team would risk valuable draft capital, especially with the financial commitment involved. As the trade deadline looms, the Steelers' options are limited. Big-name targets like Cooper Kupp are off the table, as the Los Angeles Rams remain in playoff contention. More realistic options include Darius Slayton, KJ Osborne, Kendrick Bourne, or Demarcus Robinson, players who could add depth but may not be a significant upgrade. With some improvement shown by Van Jefferson in Week 7 alongside Russell Wilson, the Steelers may decide to stand pat with their current roster. Khan will have to weigh the value of available players against Pittsburgh's immediate needs as they push toward the postseason. If the Steelers want to be competitive this season, it's time for Omar Khan to make a bold move. Seeing Kirk off the roster is a loss, but it's possible that someone like Darius Slayton or KJ Osborne could still step up and take some of the load off George Pickens. Now, with the AFC North so competitive, any upgrade could be the difference between a playoff berth or a disappointing season. If you're a Pittsburgh fan, subscribe to the channel to follow every crucial move the team makes in their race to the top.